Well, hello, and here we are again. So, if you remember, day 5. And today we have salvaged birds. Now, I've got to be honest and say I'm starting to feel like I'm cheating a bit because I had this big bundle of bits and I keep, although that's lovely, I keep reading the prompts, and I'm like, oh, I think I want to do for this, and the things that I want to do are not in my bag. So I feel like a bit of a cheat, but hey ho, it is what it is. So, salvage birds. Well, I've got this die cut from Tim Holtz of a bird, and it actually says right there, so I think that's quite appropriate. It's from a salvage diary, not diary, dictionary. Goodness me, my words. So I think that works. I've also got the remains of where I've cut one out, so we can do some stenciling through there. And then birds always have bits of leaf and things. And then I've just gone down the fabric route, which I know doesn't really work for a lot of you, because I know a lot of you only deal in paper. But my theory was that you could do exactly the same thing, just in paper. So I'm thinking about maybe having, you know, a picture that sort of runs down there. So I'm thinking about a sky, and then maybe some, I mean, we don't want all the writing, but some grass, maybe some concrete. So I'm just going to start, really, I think. I don't think I'm going to be sewing. I may be lying, I don't know. I think we're just going to suck it and see. So I'm going to start by seeing how much fabric I want, about that much, and I'm just going to tear. And as I say, you could definitely do this in paper. Don't need fabric at all, but I think like I want that thinner. Do I want it thinner, or do I just want to, you know, I love a bit of scrumpled fabric. Okay, so scrumpled fabric up there. We're going to tear this across there, and we're going to use that the wrong way round. So we've got like some grass, and then between the sky and the grass we could have maybe some hill. So if we get my big fabric scissors, we could sort of go like that, just random rough line like that. Excuse me. And then the same sort of thing coming down from the sky like that, getting a bit of a landscape brewing. I think that one goes on the sky, the grey one comes further down like that, and then the green comes across the bottom. I could have some brown be pokes in there. So we're creating this like landscape, aren't we, really? Okay. Don't like the brown. The brown's coming out. Oh dear. Right. Then we could have some of this lace. That would work, wouldn't it? So threads everywhere now. Right. And I'm thinking this one is going to sit sort of up there, and he's going to have some of this in his beak. So there's some of that in his beak. And then I think we want this one sort of at the bottom here, but I think now rather than stenciling I'm actually going to cut that out of some paper, so perhaps we will go, oh actually, would he fit on there? Oh, only just. Shall we have him out of there? That would be good. So we could lose 1 foot, I suppose, couldn't we? So if we draw around the inside of this, now obviously if I had the die here I could just die cut it out of the fabric, but I don't, because it's one that I borrowed from the lovely Denise. So I haven't got it here. There we go. Oh, missed his head. Missed his head. There we go. So we trim this out. Also, I like the idea that he's going to be somewhat transparent. As I say, you could very easily do this out of that. Doesn't look like a bird at all, Claire. That looks really, really weird. Oh, well, we didn't do that very well, did we? So we are going to revert backwards and we're going to do it on paper. Also, I think it will be better to have the variance in materials. So it's interesting how I've got the actual other bird with no legs, but for some reason this one I've only got the, you know, the stencil frame left, I obviously cut more of the others, or I cut the same amount of all of them and used more of the others. There we go, now it looks like a Berkeley. I think it's because the fabric moved. Protects my precious fabric scissors. Let's go with this. As you can see, I'm doing a really bad fussy cut job as always. I think this paper came from lovely Marie back when I was doing the treasure page swaps. I think. I might be wrong. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Trim out his feet. Here we go. There's that bird. Okay. I saw this paper and I thought, this is so awesome. I feel like we should use a piece of this as well. Although I don't know, because it's so precious, I don't want to waste it. Right. This is too deep. So I'm going to pull a piece of that out. And we're going to start there. Right, let's go for it. So I'm using glue stick. If you've been here before, you know that I like to use glue stick on fabric. Works very well. Okay. And do you know what? I think I'm gonna overlap it like that. So it's not a straight picture. I want it wibbly wobbly, and also I want to cover up that hole because the hole's not supposed to be that side. And then that one is going to come down there like that. I seem to have caught myself a nice little cold, which is driving me a little bit insane. I'm going to have that one. I just remember because my ear is popping, if you know what I mean. Then we can get some of this precious paper. So there's all the precious paper there. and it needs to come there like that. Okay, so we do our green. Like that. Then we're going to do our precious paper along there. This one is going to go, so right and wrong side, that's the right side. That one is going to sit there. I love the layers of fabric, and then I feel like there was this bit that we sort of ruined, well, I couldn't sit there like that, and we're just going to glue the bottom bit, pop that across there like that, because this bird should we do this one that's got no legs, and then this one can be up there. No, because his legs will be there, Claire. Think about what you're doing. His legs are there, so he needs to come up there like that. That's better. And his legs are hidden under there, and then we'll put his bit of greenery in his mouth there. And then this one needs something here, don't we? So, do we have another little bit of this greenery in there? Yeah. So we put him under there. Like so. And a bit of that on there. Okay, let's get this bird in. There's our bird. Let's lift up his beak. Get some glue on this greenery. I suppose really, the time of year, this greenery should have been mistletoe, shouldn't it? I didn't think about that. I think I've got some somewhere as well. Oh well. And we'll... Come on, stick down, Mr. Beak. There we go. Wipe that glue off, you see. Naughty girl, I should have my messy mat up, shouldn't I? Now, we've got pencil lines on him. We don't really want pencil lines on him. And I don't particularly want to turn him over. So, what we're going to do is get a good old-fashioned rubber and just get rid of those pencil lines. Oh, and don't break his leg, Claire. I broke both of them. Of course I did. They were so slim, weren't they? Oh well. Right, we can put them back on. Feel like I want him there. There, so that he's standing on that Hessian bit there. Right, so the skinny leg, I believe, was at the front. And the fat leg was at the back. Got glue all up my fingernail now, never mind. And I've got glue on my finger. So that leg has come off on my finger. Such thin paper. Yep, now it's stuck. There we go. So we got two birds, because it's salvage birds. And then I think we just need to get a little brown eye on this one. He's got his eye, we've got the word right there, which I like. We could skim round that wing line there, and maybe some lines in his tail. There you go. I feel like we need something up here. So, have I got anything in here that would work to go up there? I don't really think so. What do we need to go up here? Almost like clouds. Oh, I happen to have some little card discs here. Can I oh look, got like a little sunset. So if I get some orangey yellow colour on that, got some felt tips here, or actually look, I've got some Tim Holtz crayons. Let's have a little look at this, and we could maybe get a orangey red sun going low in the sky, because it's winter. It's always really low in the sky in winter, isn't it? Right. I want the lines because they are going to just add like dimension, but I don't want them quite so dramatic. So I'm just gonna move my paintbrush around, take some of the drama away. How does that look? That looks okay. I feel like I need a piece of tissue, which of course I haven't got because I've just emptied my bin. That'll work. That'll definitely work. So, oh, bring me messy mat back. Press it down that side. Put some, where's my glue gone? Here. How can I not see that bright orange thing there? Put some glue on the back there. And then we can tuck that under there. And then we've got like a little sunset. That's better. And maybe, no, leave it alone, Claire. There we go. Love it. So, there is day 5. I'll pop that in there. Let that all dry up, all glue and everything. And then when we come back tomorrow for number 6, we'll work on the back of that. So as always, a huge thank you for spending time with me. Hope you found some joy and inspiration. I'll be back very soon. Well, tomorrow. Bye for now.